TK the poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This not a diss song. It's just me speaking my truth. My truth may not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah. Tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping. You ain't stepping. Stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I drive a line that can't close, nigga. I play line that. Yeah. I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping. You ain't stepping. Stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I drive a line that can't close, nigga. I play line that.
Here we are, week 11. It's going down. Bold word versus them living legends in the building. We had Dope Female versus Amayzn the Problem. They finna go ahead and go at it, man. Look, when I say this is an anticipated mess, this is gonna be a battle. This is gonna be what it's supposed to be. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be electrifying. It's gonna be everything that it's supposed to be. But I'm gonna let these poets go ahead and introduce themselves. We're gonna start with Dope Female. Dope Female, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
My name is Dope Female, representing
Okay, that's Dope Female. Man, we have Amayzn the Problem. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
What's up? I'm Amayzn the Problem from Kansas City, Missouri. Represent that BO dub, bow down, bold words. You already know what it is.
Bold words in the building. We are here. Y'all already know what time it is. We have to coin toss real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Dope Female. Dope Female, which side of the coin do you want? Heads or tails? It's in the air. It is head. Who do you want to go first?
Mr. Amayzn, you have to go, baby.
Okay, Amayzn, you already know what it is. It's on you. Let's go.
See, I don't write poetry to entertain you. I write this poetry I hold to be self-evident, to enlighten you to some things you should be paying mind to. So it's obvious it's needed an introduction to the truth, be you a spoken word vet or simply a rookie. A poet that's struggling to keep his mouth wet or using this shit to get you some milk and cookies. See, you ain't gotta like me, but you're gonna respect my poetry, because knowing me, I got a real bad tendency to using these poems the words fuck, shit, ass, bitch, and it's a list that keeps going on and on. Yet it's them same folks criticizing what real poetry is. I'm quick to tell, fuck you, your mama cousins, and the horse she wrote in on, because the last time I checked, this is food for the soul. I use these open mic spots as pit stops on this road to find my position among the blind, walking the deaf. Because while there are folks trying to stay right, I struggle to stay left, but there are folks barely getting by on minimum wage. Writers block constipating pens so hot shits ain't getting dropped on the page, and too many child molesters need to be exposed right now instead of when NBC does once a year exposés. So I load my backpack up with my bleak days and my cold nights, followed by some hot wings and some boxing gloves to fight for this right to be known as a poet, because I'm amongst those that ain't listening, not knowing that these poems is how I keep from right jabbing and left jabbing at your blind eye. Because if I let this shit by, the world that we build suffers, and I can't let that I can't carry that crucifix on my shoulders. So before you come at me with sneak this, it's like some bright skin pisses know that above this poetry sits a disclaimer, and it's time that you read it. See that I am beyond the slams, the metaphors, the gestures of hands, and the couple fans you might have got with some story of how good coochie is that they bought. That I'm a delicious blend of the brand old killing the new that'll cut you down to size, like how the word cleanses the sinner. And know that one line ain't meant to offend you, but if it did, sit on your middle ballpoint pen, come up with a line that makes me want to put down my notebook to become one of these Dr. Duns made to believe that hook was meant to buy a seed that repeats itself like Mike Jones. So take this, hear this, read this as a means to console you for the fact that you listened to me and didn't see. I just tried to warn you. Boom.
Come on. You see, he wraps my soul into his Holy Ghost. Then he places my temple into the Garden of Eden, allowing me to hide in the breath of his oxygen as he slowly stroked my mental virginity into sweet seductive submission. You see, I'm so honored to be and to bear the fruits of his labor. So when he speak, I fucking listen. Because where I sleep, I'm gonna be this man's religion. He slowly stroked my mental virginity into sweet seductive submission. Then he carefully caresses my conscience to compliment his cockiness. Then he seduces me like a voodoo till I do what he wants me to, so I respectfully disrespect this man. Wrapping my lust around the base of his beat, I slow grind this man. Lock licking this religion to make this shit taste that much sweet. Sweet licks in my cerebral cortex awakens his hunger for knowledge as he craves the wisdom of balance that's chiseled in the crevices of myself. And although this is abuse, ain't no fucking excuse, cause the morphine that this king brings sets my sights on high. Cloud 9 be the daily getaway as he inks my canvas with his pen. And in the background, I repeat his show to see. Serenading me, saying, baby, won't you just stay? Instant highs and deeper lows sends my consciousness into autopilot, and I am willingly relinquishing my strength to be strong enough to be weak, and I choose him. See, he's my offense that creates pockets of past goals and hell knows, but I'm going to try that ass anyway because I trust him. Even if my odds appear greater than my win, because he's got my fucking back like all we got is each other. And like 4 flats on a black Cadillac on the back, you see this man, he is my loyalty. He gets the best of me every time I close my eyes. The scent of him wraps my soul like a 40 fuck. I consider myself lucky, and he is heavily engulfed in my mind. And if this here were a movie, but he be the plot that thickens me, and I'm going to have the co-sign, seal, and deliver. Because this man right here, he don't get no realer. Willpower couples usually delete papi. Otra potese taginita me vi e ala. Lei public. Kusudra por represent unisolanación. Indivisible a suitable gabictua a avec la garantida la riba paper. Ida la justice. So baby, come walk with me.
We are here. We just got through hearing Dope Female and Amayzn, The Problem, Living Legend, Bold Words in the building. Now it's time to get to the scoring and see what the judges got to say. We're going to start with OB Knowledge. OB Knowledge, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
My name is OB Knowledge. I'm from Chicago by way of Atlanta. I'm a spoken word artist, photographer, poet, and producer. I liked both artists. I'm gonna be honest. I think both of them had a lot of passion, and they were both trying to convey their message in their own unique way. But I gotta say, there's a difference between confidence and cockiness. You gotta know which one you're being when you're performing. With that being said,
okay, so look, we're gonna start with Amayzn. You have anything to say, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
Amayzn, I liked his piece, but I think he was a bit eager and a bit cocky when it came to his delivery. I think both poets were amazing, to be honest with you. But there's a difference between a battle and a competition. And I think he came in with the battle mentality. So his penmanship, I give a 5.
Okay.
His impact, definitely a 5.
Okay, believability.
His believability was like a 3 for me.
Okay. Substance.
I'm gonna give him a 4.
And delivery?
I'm gonna give him a 3.
Okay, and that is a total score of 20. A total score of 20. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go with Cupcake. Cupcake, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Cupcake. I represent Dallas, Texas, by the way of Garland, sideways of Los Angeles. And I am a comedian, an influencer, an encourager, and a good old mama.
Great mother, a great mother.
Thank you, darling.
Look, we're gonna start with Amayzn and OB Knowledge. We're gonna jump back to you because we forgot to do dope female. But we're gonna start with Amayzn. Cupcake, you have any words for Amayzn, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
I thought the piece was good. I just struggled with hearing her. So just
No, we're gonna start with Amayzn. We're not gonna start with dope female. We start with Amayzn.
Oh, okay. Amayzn was good. He scared me a little bit because I thought he was about to sock the camera. But the poem was really good. I understood where he was coming from, what he was saying. So yeah.
Okay. So what do you have for penmanship?
A 5.
For impact?
I'll give him a 4.
For believability?
Definitely a 5.
And for substance?
A 4.
And for delivery?
A 3.
And that is a total score of 21. 21 from Cupcake. Let's jump to dope female. You have any words for dope female, or you want to jump right into the scoring? What do you want to do?
Well, like I initially was stating, just project a little more. It seemed, again, something was a misfire somewhere. And thank you for the bilingual. I had to do chat GPT to see what them other words were, but other than that, it was good.
Okay. Let's jump into the scoring. What do you have for penmanship?
A 5.
For impact?
A 3.
For believability?
A 3.
For substance?
A 4.
And for delivery?
A 3.
And that is a total score of 18. 18 from Cupcake. Appreciate you, Cupcake. We're going to go jump back to OB Knowledge. OB Knowledge. What's going on? My apology. We forgot to do dope female. You have any words for dope female, or you want to jump into the scoring? What do you want to do?
I do have words for her. Like I said, I love both pieces. My only real critique when it comes to her is similar to what my critique was with you got to know your opponent. So you got to know the difference between cocky and confidence. And her confidence was there, but she didn't have that cockiness with her piece. When you do a piece called Holy Ghost, you feel what I'm saying? You have to make people feel the Holy Ghost. You feel what I'm saying? And even though there were aspects of her piece that she did punch in, sometimes you got to use your divine masculine, even though you're a divine feminine. You feel what I'm saying? So for penmanship, I give her a 5.
Okay, for impact.
Impact, I give her a 4. Only because she was using more confidence than cockiness. Okay. Because on some of those lines in the beginning, even though they were sensual, they could have hit harder. Okay. Substance, 5.
Okay.
Believability, 5.
Okay.
Delivery, I have to give her a 4. Because, like I said in the beginning, you got to know the difference between confidence and cocky. And when you plug those when you plug the subliminal bilingual in there, you know, you were supposed to get cocky on that. That's not something that you just throw around. You know, you got to really play with that. So know when to be cocky and when to be confident.
Okay. And that was a 23 from OB Knowledge. I appreciate your OB Knowledge. We're gonna jump to Pussy Poo Wop.
It was like he said he grabbed you at certain points. Like it was finesse like a motherfucker. Like you'll be like, oh, this nigga finna pop it. And then he'll just lose you. But that's just but like I said, I ain't gonna be no hating ass nigga. He did have little pieces and parts where you'll be like, damn, bro ass finna. So impact, I'm gonna give it a 1. Delivery, I'm gonna give it a 3 because he was like he give you that, then he, you know what I'm saying? The penmanship, I got to go with 3. I really want to say 2, but I just don't want to be no weirdo. Fucking believability a 1, and substance, I'm gonna give that shit a 2. Your shit go for 4. Your penmanship a 4. The believability, I believe they're part of that, but I believed it like a motherfucker. Your impact, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. TK, you gonna say I can't do that, so I'm gonna give you a 4 by default, cause then delivery was on point. It was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Get at a 4. And what's the other one? Substance
and believability.
Substance, I'm gonna give it a 4, and then, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So for believability,
a 4.
Okay. So that's a total score of 20. Thank you, Posey. Now we're gonna go with TK the Poet. TK the Poet. Tell me what you have got. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and go on my scoring. Everybody said what they need to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my scoring. So I'm gonna start with Dope Female. Dope Female, I gave you a 5 for penmanship. I gave you a 4 for impact. I gave you a 4 for believability. I gave you 5 for substance, and I gave you a 4 for delivery. Let's go to Amayzn. Amayzn, I gave you a 4 for penmanship. I gave you a 3 for impact. I gave you a 5 for believability. I gave you 5 for substance, and I gave you a 3 for delivery, with a total score of 20. The reason why I gave you a 3 in delivery, because there was a little bit slip up every here and there, and it was more noticeable for the delivery, so it kind of affected the impact too as well. So that's the reason why I gave you a 3 in the impact and a 3 in delivery, because it was some minor slip up that kind of took away from your performance. So another that the pen was fire. The believability was a 5, the substance was a 5, and so my total score is a 20. And we're gonna go ahead and jump and add these scores up and see who came away with what. Let's go and go. We are here. Now it's time to add these points up. Let's try to see who came away with the dub today. We're gonna go ahead and start with Amayzn. Amayzn. TK gave you a 20. Cupcake gave you a 21. OB Knowledge gave you a 20, and Pussy gave you a 10, with a total score of 71. 71. Let's go ahead and jump to Dope Female. TK gave you a 22. Cupcake gave you 18. OB Knowledge gave you a 23, and Pussy gave you a 20, with a total score of 83. 83. You come away with the dub today. Shout out to you. Look, poets, do y'all have anything to say? Let's go ahead and get to it.
First off, I want to say congratulations to Dope Female, because she was definitely the better poet today. I have no arguments on it. I really think that her being more subtle with her piece was definitely the better answer to what I did. That is my unbiased critique of the whole battle. So again, shout out to her. Congratulations to Living Legends. My bad. Okay.
It was fire. Shout out to everyone, man. Living Legend, both words in the building.
Amayzn. It was a pleasure. With I actually got an opportunity to look at some of your work when you came onto the bold words. I thought it was amazing. So thank you so much.
Definitely. I checked you out. I liked what I heard.
You have a great day. Okay.
Look,
You
Y'all
too.
take care.
let's
I'll
go.
drop you, please.
Biggest lights shine so bright. I just wanna ride through my city at